take on them, and they weren't jokes. He was ripping them to shreds.
It's interesting. I always find it fascinating when people find their niches or whatever, because there's this. What's up, Besh? What's up, JT?
What's up, gang?
Hi ho, wee way. There's this foreigner Japanese comedian, but he's like a white guy, and like he had big success off of he just goes through weird things in the Japanese language and makes little bits out of them, and he goes, his catchphrase is, "Why, Japanese people, why?" And like, he's big. It's like none of his material's actual jokes. It's just going, this means out fish, this means car, they're one letter apart. Why, Japanese people, why?
Isn't language hilarious?
But he kills. They eat him up over there. Like, that's
Wait, is he famous in Japan or here?
Yeah, famous in Japan.
Oh, okay.
And he's like the gaijin comedian or whatever. I don't remember. He hasn't been murdered? No, not yet.
So he's like the dancing monkey that people can feel good about themselves?
Yeah, I guess. But it's just weird, like, it's like or safe it's comedy. Like people, I don't know.
Like I've heard like on TikTok or they're on like somebody from another country's like, why is Kansas pronounced Kansas, but Arkansas is pronounced Arkansas? Why isn't it Arkansas?
America explain.
Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, why American people? Why? Yeah. I'll be the American version of that guy. And
the answer is that Arkansas is the French pronunciation because it was a French territory.
Jason, I think you could pull it off if you like did a Chinese accent. And you,
oh boy.
Yeah.
I say old Eddie Izzard bit where he's talking about, he's like, in English people say, or Americans say herbs while we say herbs because there's a fucking H in it.
Yeah, there you go.
What's up, Raindrop? What's up, Misha?
What's up, Misha? How's that funny, Jason? I'm not. I don't find it funny, but I'm just saying this guy has found success, and there's an audience for everyone. I'm telling you.
The Eddie Izzard's funny because almost every word has a fucking R in it, and they never pronounce any of those.
Yeah.
Eddie Izzard does have a great bit about working on the Death Star, though.
Yeah.
One of my favorites.
Yeah, I can't remember it, but I do remember it being funny.
Yeah, someone even animated it.
Oh.
Thanks, JT. Good to be back.
Yeah. Welcome. Full crew tonight.
Yep.
All right.
This joke star is fully operational.
Mm-hmm. Get ready for a Powerhouse Tuesday.
Yeah.
I've got a brand new trio of stories ready for AiPD.
Double speed.
I think that we should spend some
I don't have the ability to do that on demand. One day, though.
You don't? Isn't it just a player? You can increase the speed?
No, I got it on a soundboard, so everything's like bound to keys.
Oh.
And let's get right into story one. Get ready for story one. Ricky Gervais is very funny too. He's got some great stuff. I love his shows too, like extras.
Hosting shows, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But
him hosting like the Golden Globes, he has some good jokes.
Yeah,
so
that was the most amazing thing, and he'll never be asked back for it. But
yeah.
Well, they have invited him back like 3 or 4 years.
Another one.
Yeah.
And every time he did, he would always mention, it's like, I can't believe they brought me back to make fun of him again.
The stream needs DJ Khaled. Another one.
You smart. You're loyal.
Yeah. This first prompt is by Creole Beeple. I think I'm pronouncing that right.
Creole, like Southern
Creole Beeple.
Okay.
Yeah. So thank you, whoever that is. You are Pisspocket, the world's most hated clown. The fact that you continue to thrive is often cited as proof that there is a God and he is cruel.
Wow.
You enter a new city and ponder on how to ruin the lives of its populace. Your first target, the orphanage. Oh.
You know, my mom was asking me this the other day. Are there orphanages anymore?
There's gotta be, right? There has to.
I don't know. I think they're all like foster homes.
Okay.
I don't know.
Also,
You know
most
what I mean?
hated clown. That is
The
an accolade.
orphanage is run by an old
Yeah.
woman who has been raising her own children for years.
Oh, so foster home.
Yeah, okay.
But I think
instead of having
like 100 orphans, you just have like 5 foster kids.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Split up
I
between
think
20 different families.
there has
like-
to be orphanages, yeah.
That's how the power grid is going to be one day, decentralized.
Oh.
No, I forgot how the orphanages came up, Bash.
You start your show by doing.
And she
some
would
cold
never drop
reading.
me off at an orphanage. She would want me to move in
Oh, there you
with
go.
her and my dad.
Opposite.
Also, I would love there was such a thing called a Pisspocket. You just pee in there.
Oh, heck yeah. Here
Oh,
we go.
for like truckers.
She
use
doesn't know
those.
what hit her when she saw
Yeah?
you coming.
I didn't cold cock her. It's
Yeah, what the fuck? Cold reading.
Cold
What does it
reading.
say on my knuckles? She's like, huh? Conk.
Cold reading like an audition?
I think like a palm reading, you know, like
I probably used the wrong term. I'm thinking like Todd Barry when you read the room.
Yeah. Or like psychics, like when you're like,
So-
anybody with the R, and then
you tell the
Todd Barry's
woman.
so funny.
Start ripping on the orphans.
Wasn't Todd Barry at the Ant one year?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
I missed it.
Aw.
Shout out to
Wait,
the end.
she cries and tries to hit you with a baseball bat.
Whoa.
You catch it and give it back to her. I'm sorry, but I can't let you take my children.
Oh God, no, we're the entertainment. Okay, I think I got this. The Joker, the world's most beloved clown, walks in, and you realize that the orphanage double booked your show.
Jesus.
Oh boy.
We thought one of you would probably cancel.
What a wacky situation.
Mm-hmm.
He did it so that he could get the children
Oh!
and feed them to him.
Whoa!
There's no time for this. The children must go. The woman doesn't listen.
So, despite us assaulting her, we're actually the good guy.
Yeah.
This other guy wants to eat your babies.
We were just trying to create some mayhem, and this guy's going like full insanity.
Yeah.
I don't know, is the Joker more famous than Ronald McDonald?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'd say Ronald McDonald is, because Ronald McDonald's international. Like,
I
They
liked
got
all
that
the
But he
noises that you and Jim made. You were like, ooh,
They were only campaigning. You know, Ronald McDonald was only like the 70s to like the 90s, right? The
I think
Joker's
so.
been longer than that.
but I feel like McDonald's done a stronger job at branding worldwide than
Yeah.
DC Comics.
But if you ask like an 8-year-old right now, they probably wouldn't know Ronald McDonald.
That's
No,
true.
he
They
doesn't
haven't used
appear in
him
the commercials anymore.
No, I don't think
Like
so.
on cartoons.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I
How
don't know.
about you
It's
get in a
probably a tie.
competition with the Joker one-upping each other?
Yeah, let's do it.
I think it'll hopefully
Yeah,
understands
do it.
that.
I think it could. I think it could pick up on it.
Yes.
This you must do.
The It series almost killed clowning as a trade. I'm surprised it still exists right now.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Especially in
He
COVID.
doesn't like losing, so he poisons the children's minds. They are all
Whoa.
crawling the
Yes.
walls to get to you, and you know you won't make it out of here.
That's freaky.
Whoa.
The kids are all over the walls.
Let me say the children run out of the house and spread evil throughout the city.
Oh, I like it. Yeah.
Ooh.
Asking people if they want to
Oops.
shake their hands and buzzing them to death.
When all seems lost, Ben-Hur,
What?
a hero from the realm of ancient times, rises from the dead to save the day, just as you begin to lose your battle with the children.
Whoa! Just as
Oh, thank goodness.
at
Such
our
a chariot.
at our weakest point, Ben-Hur rises from. I've never watched the movie, but I've heard.
Oh, it's a great movie.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it really?
Yeah, I think so. It's epic.
Yeah, I heard it was just like the marketing was shit for it, and like but I did hear it was really good. But yeah. Oh, I love
It's like a very
baskets.
With
old school studio movie. It's good.
Yeah.
Who is in it? It's like Emilio Estevez's grandfather or something.
Oh, I'm thinking of the Ben-Hur remake.
You're thinking of Spartacus with
Yeah.
I forgot his name.
Super long
Martin
switches.
Sheen.
Charlton Heston.
No, Charlton Heston is Ben-Hur.
Oh, damn it.
But
And it's good, huh?
I think
Charlton
so.
Heston
I think
is.
he was that
playing it?
NRA gun nut, remember?
Yeah. You could pry it from
I
my
thought that was
cold dead
Heston.
hands.
He played Moses
Dirty
too in the
Harry.
Ten Commandments.
No, Dirty
that's
Harry is
Clint
Clint
Eastwood.
Eastwood. Yeah.
Ben-Hur is Clint Eastwood.
No.
Yes.
This is like a who's on first situation right now.
Go ahead, Pharaoh, make my day.
How about Ben-Hur tries to rush the Joker with his chariot when Chip Baskets,
Yes.
rodeo clown,
Yeah.
distracts his horses.
If you've never seen Baskets, that's a great show with Zach Galifianakis.
I need to check that out.
Oh, so good.
It's a whole show.
Mm-hmm. Louis Anderson is his mom.
Really?
I think she's one or
This
he. I
allows
don't
the
know.
children to spear and kill them.
Whoa!
The circus fools are all scared, but the children aren't.
Whoa, the children have gotten much scarier in this.
Yeah.
The children feast on horse flesh, which is a delicacy.
Man, that's always weird. Killing horses.
Yeah. Rodeo clowns distract his horses, and the children continue to wait. Well, I don't even know anymore. Wow, this is an insane scene. I did not think this would happen. And we're the most hated clown. And I feel like it's a PR move, though.
Chip Baskets summons the forces of an undead clown army with his goofy stick.
It's my goofy stick.
You might call it a staff. Damn it, I keep using the U. Fuck.
Okay,
The clowns overwhelm the children, who can't understand the amount of pain they are in.
Why does it hurt?
They begin to laugh, and that's the last thing you hear
That's
before you
creepy
die.
when you're killing a kid and he laughs.
We die, though, too.
Also creepy, that previous statement I just made.
You awaken
Kirk Douglas, that's who Spartacus is. Thank you.
with Chip Baskets hovering over you.
Yeah, there you go. Chip is bringing us back.
Thank you, Besh.
Wasn't that directed by what's his name? Who did A Space Odyssey? Kubrick? Wasn't that like one of his first movies?
Spartacus?
What? No.
Spartacus.
Was it?
He did one of those style of movies though with Kirk Douglas.
I don't know. Yeah.
He did Path to Glory. It was a war movie.
I would be surprised. Yeah.
There was one before that. I watched like half of it.
Rise, Pisspockets.
Wise from your grave.
You awaken with Chip Baskets hovering over you. Rise Pisspockets, and stop the Joker. He says, "Don't worry, all of this was just a very elaborate dream."
Oh, okay. I feel way colder. I feel like I'm undead. Are you sure this was just a dream? Yeah,
a little bit of a ripoff. This is kind of like when Spider-Man is stuck in that dream, that illusion world created by was it Mysterio?
Yeah, no, I haven't watched that one yet.
The guy with the fishbowl on his head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fishbolio.
Fishbolio.
Oh, Jim is right. Stanley Kubrick directed Spartacus. I did not know that.
Oh wow.
I like how you guys both said Jim is right, and I'm gonna make a soundboard out of it.
Yeah.
Okay. I would appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wake up. Yeah, I'll say that. You wake up in a walk-in freezer. and step outside to see. Just leave it open-ended. What do we see? Big old pile of zombie kids and a fire. Oh!
That it's police custody.
What?
There has been a massive raid on the entire damn
I
clown
think maybe
village.
like martial law.
Oh, I love that though.
Yeah.
Yeah. You kill an
Not
orphanage
Clown
full of
Village.
kids, and you know that's when the police are like, "This is enough. No more Clown Village."
Clown Village is like the Shire for clowns.
Yeah.
They only brought one paddy wagon, but all the
And
clowns
actually,
fit in
Frodo
one.
and Bilbo are
Yeah.
great clown names.
I like that. Yeah.
The Clown Village population is too damn high. You sneak past the police lines and head to the Joker's headquarters.
Mm-hmm.
You guys smell that? It smells like piss and rotting clown flesh.
Yeah, like somebody peed in a kind of a pocket. Yeah, pocket.
That's just my cologne, Ode the Clown.
The
Is that
police
scene
are
you're talking
guarding
about,
the
Lord?
path, but they aren't expecting you to come from that way. You slip
Yes.
around them and head towards the forest.
Ooh, it's okay. It's a
Yeah.
forest headquarters. Interesting.
They never expect anyone to sleep or to sneak into the town.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Biz, that scene in Lord of the Rings where Bilbo tries and takes back the ring, and he's like, he makes that face. It's like evil. It's freaky. Like he snarls at
See,
Frodo.
Yeah, that really scared me. Like,
Yeah,
CGI.
yeah. I
well,
know,
thank you,
but-
Jim. But yeah, I mean, it controlled CGI.
Oh.
It's not like he kept doing
Weird
that.
sarcasm
He
from
only,
Jason.
he only did it once, which made it really scary. Sarcasm for Jason. Well,
Usually you're nicer. But Jim got you on that one.
yeah.
Jason's finally snapped. He's like,
Yeah, I
"Oh."
know. Like, I had enough of your shit, Jim. Jim, of course, is delighted. This is what he lives for.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You sneak into the Joker's headquarters and encounter him on a catwalk above vats of clum.
Oh,
the
Yeah,
secret
that's
ingredient.
exactly what I was thinking. Yeah.
God. They're boiling it. It's
Yep.
being distilled.
Ugh. There can only be one clown in this town. Yeah, somebody's gonna fall in.
Batman.
Oh, I've been waiting for you. The Joker says. I can explain all of this. It was the Riddler's idea, not mine.
Oh, sure. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna believe that shit.
He said,
Yeah.
riddle me this. What do you call a guy with lungs full of clum? What? The Joker, push.
Yes. Yeah, do that.
Yeah, that's good. Do that.
Yeah, that is perfect.
He's got clum lung.
Clum lung.
Clum lung.
Your daddy's been working in the mines too long, son. He's got clum lung.
Incurable.
Oh,
The white lung.
but I was just going to tell him I got into college. Should have told him the day before.
And then you cough. And then you cough into a handkerchief. And
Yeah.
then it's just therapy.
Look at it's all clum.
Ugh.
Clum and blood. Like a Metallica album cover.
He sinks slowly into the clum.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he gives a middle finger, like it's like T2, but he's just like, conk, 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 conk,
Oh, is my
conk.
picture freezing?
That was
Roasting
low.
us on the way down.
The Joker says. Even for a joke, that was pretty pathetic.
Okay. We
As
win.
he drowns.
Yeah, it was very
The only chance he
level-headed.
has, he'll have to eat his way out.
Ew. Alright, let's get that moral.
Here, one last.
Oh.
No, forget it. It's all right.
No, go for it. I have a stop
Okay.
button.
You go to
Hey,
the
everybody.
Joker's funeral and piss in his pocket.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Why is everybody laughing?
The
I
funeral
see.
is a nice touch. You see the deceased encased in a glass box, which is then placed in the center of the clown village.
Oh, interesting. Even though he was evil.
Even though he was evil,
one of our own.
he's still the most liked clown, and we're still the most hated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why they hate us?
Who knows?
Like, is it Sleeping Beauty or
Yeah.
only a kiss from true love can wake me?
Yeah, or Stalin.
Yeah, it has to be like the opposite. Yeah, true evil will kind of bring it back. All right. Moral of the story.
Everybody, what's the moral of the story?
Moral of the
Dad's
club.
gonna tell us.
Do.
I've got hot clum in my pocket, and the other one is.
Oh,
If you're going to kill a man, make sure he's dead.
equal weight.
The police once again surround you and arrest you for the murder of the Joker.
Oh,
No,
And
you
then-
don't understand.
As we're being carted off to jail, the Joker goes, fade to black. Fade to black.
He coughs up a mouthful of clump.
The Joker's no choker.
Oh yeah, Tony, your videos. Crazy looking right now.
Oh yeah, I'm glitching hardcore.
Yeah. Your audio's fine though.
Okay, that's all I care about.
Yeah. Alright. Story 2. You might find yourself reading story 2 and ask yourself, how did I get here?
how did I get here?
How did I
How are you here?
get here?
How did I get here?
This next story is by Biz.
Nobody beats the Biz.
And it's a continuation from a story we had last night. An extra character that was added right at the end, I feel like. You are Black Hook, an 18th century pirate turned band manager. You feel like you want to get the crew back together for old time's sake. You find that your first mate has a cushy new job at ...
Long John Silver's.
Yeah.
A mattress warehouse. Damn it.
Oh.
The local tavern and not working on the ship as hard as he used to. The captain of this vessel is none other than Captain Flint, who was once one of your former crewmates.
Oh,
I
Flint.
see.
Shout out, there's a city in Michigan called Flint.
Yeah.
Also,
famous
shout out
bad
to
water.
the kind of rock
Oh,
that you
yeah.
can light stuff with.
Yeah.
Nothing I'd
A
like to.
Flint stone, if you would.
Oh. Good. Arby's. The water on the ship on his ship is poison.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. The grog, there be lead in there. Be slow in the development of me children. Arr.
Oh.
They're good kids, but they're slow.
The kids be slow.
Is Captain Flint our former first mate? Is that the
It
It says it
implication?
was once
Yeah.
one of your former crewmates.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's
Crewmates.
your first mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be.
But it sounds like he's made something of himself in the meantime.
He's made something of himself.
You tell
Oh,
Captain
that's
Flint,
Oh,
I want you to quit your job at Long John Silver's.
Yeah, at the local tavern.
It's a tavern, I tell you. It's a Long John Silver's.
It's a long time. It's a. They never said we were captain. Correct. Yeah. So we were just a pirate. Pirate themed band. Yeah. Ailstorm. That's a great name for a band.
And join me on the road. We're going on tour.
Hailstorm would be a great name for a brewery.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Get ready for the Ailstorm. Don't drink and drive.
What? I'm not going to be able to do it.
It's in my
It's too
eyes.
far away. It'll still be more than enough time for you to catch up on your sleep.
We're like, we don't want to go on tour. It's too far away. Yeah, that's what the tour is.
Yeah.
You go to faraway places.
Pirated MP3s. That's a good name too.
Oh yeah.
Traveling is too far.
I wanted to go to Tashi Station to get power converters.
Use your hook hand with Wi-Fi and see an old pirate journal entry. About exploring the world.
Dear Pirate Diary, should I cut my bangs?
You decide.
Yar.
To join
Hardtack
Captain.
and salt pork for the 15th day in a row. Haven't shit once since I've gotten on sea.
Yar. Shout out to John Yar.
Oh yeah.
Your story
Oh yeah.
inspires Captain Flint to quit his job immediately. And you hit the road, ready to start your new band. What's the name of it?
Captain Flint and the Three Kids.
That's great.
What happens next? You have a few options now. Get back to work and continue on the road.
Yeah, that seems like the best one. What's the other options? I'm the Street Kids. There's only one of me, but I like to keep the plurals just in case we had anybody.
Turn the bus around and go back home to sleep.
Well, that sounds like a shit.
Make a pit stop
Yeah,
at the
that's
truck stop
bullshit.
and look for excitement at the nearby supergiant adult playground.
Oh,
What is that?
You are a pirate.
That one.
Yep.
You
Yeah.
are a pirate.
This is why
Our
you get all the
search
options.
is at an end.
Yep, that one. Yep. Yeah. I'm just gonna say you make a pit stop.
Yeah.
Pit stop.
Go for it.
I
Also,
gotta
are we
make a
a
stop.
band or are we pirates? Are we both?
I think we're
both.
a band of pirates.
Okay.
Yeah.
That doesn't really
Yeah,
answer
you
anything.
tell him, Jason.
we know a couple of sea shanties.
Yeah.
We're touring.
You see
Yeah.
a slumping man
Touring
wearing a
around.
backpack.
Touring.
It's Headless Hank.
Oh.
You have a sudden urge to play a game with him, but you are too tired to do so.
Hey Hank, where's your head?
I'm gonna say you search the search the playground further, looking for adult fun.
Yes. Super giant adult playground. There should
Yeah.
be billions of things to do here.
It's like a Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
The playground is massive. There's a clanging metal slide, a climbing
Mm.
The
center,
quality I
a
like in my
sand pit,
slides.
a
Yes.
seesaw,
Clanks.
a swing set, and a bunch
You
of
don't want a
other
thud.
things you can't quite name yet.
And all
Can't name
of them have the hottest, sweatiest naked women on it.
Black Hook never knew what to call these toys in pirate school.
Wenches.
Naked
Why
wenches.
is everything adult is sex? It's all sex toys. Why?
What
was
is
so
it? What else
humble.
could it be? Like itemizing your
It-
taxes?
It was wholesome until you. Ugh.
Can I put on like a VR headset?
Yeah.
You see one spotted lady in the sand area.
Sweetiest.
She is 10 with curly black hair and a really hot body. She
Oh.
smiles at you and says, "Hi, I'm Lucy."
Don't forget your hook
I'm gonna
hand
s-
has Wi-Fi. Yeah, there we go. In case we need to
I'm gonna-
add her on Facebook.
Yeah.
We may-
My name. I'm gonna say my name is Black Hook.
Mm-hmm.
we make it through the whole day without connecting to the Wi-Fi. My data on my hook.
Damn.
And I like to Pillage and plunder.
Yeah, always Misha. I
This
feel
could
like
be our first groupie.
yeah, it could be. I think Lucy's down. Oh,
My name is Black Hook and I like to pillage and plunder, you reply. The lady extends her hand, which you accept. I've heard a lot about you. I'm Lucy.
he's down. I can already tell that Lucy's down.
We
He's
have a lot
down.
of
Yep.
self-control for pirates not hashing.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Like that's the first part of pillage.
We're pirates, not Vikings. Ugh.
Uh-huh.
Well, pirates.
Pirates plunder.
Yeah. What are you talking
Get out of
about?
here, Jim.
No, I meant the hashing.
Oh.
I
Do
mean,
pirates not hash?
yeah.
Pirates hash one another.
I
think.
feel like, isn't there a pirate code? Vikings don't have a code like that.
No, pirates hashed all the time.
All right.
Okay. So.
All right.
I
They
like.
hash.
Got me.
you play her a song. I do like. I'm actually gonna take that. I'm gonna combine both. You play her. You
The
play
hash
Lucy a
tune?
song.
Oh,
And I'm not gonna generate it.
About
I like this.
hashing.
Let me bust in your brig. That's just a great name for a song.
In your what?
nice.
Let me bust
Your
in your
brig?
brig.
The ship jail.
Oh, your brig.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh,
Came in through the back door.
She looks
looking for your brig.
impressed. The other ladies look like they want to kill her, but she is safe.
They're
You turn to
jealous.
run when you feel someone pulling at your underwear and shorts. You turn around.
wait.
You turn around, see
So,
nothing. Sees
We're a
nothing.
pirate that wears shorts. I just wanted to establish that fact.
You take off both your eye patches and
Yeah.
see.
Yeah,
Yeah. It gets hot on the open sea.
yeah. These are
Unbeaten by-
these be much more airier.
Or wearing shorts like the Fab Five.
Yar.
Yeah. Give her the broadside. Yeah.
Or get a side broad. Ar.
Raise the mast.
Yar.
Still there. That's
Good.
when you notice, on the ground,
Oh, thank
a
you.
pile of clothes. One of the outfits consists of a lady's underwear and a bra. You realize what is happening, and you turn beet.
Whoa,
I'm
wait.
gonna say
Beat red.
Lucy,
Well,
Lucy
don't
shows
realize-
you
yeah.
the ways
Glad
of
someone
love.
realizes what's happening.
put on the-
Oh,
Come on, AI.
That may
She
show
took
you
it
how
off.
to love. Let's see if I can redo.
Just type the exact same thing. As long as you're not Tony, it'll go through.
I know.
You let Lucy show you the way.
Here, I can rewrite it.
I got it. Show
Okay.
you.
I mean,
Oh, oh. Captain Dick Hook, a rival pirate musician with a hook for a penis.
wait, you're Captain
Oh.
Hook? No, Captain Dick Hook. It's similar. Well, the Captain Hook is real. Well, it's not the same.
I'm Black Hook. He's Dick Hook, and yeah, no. What the heck? Okay. I'll
I'm
just say
Captain Black Dick Hook.
you let Lucy show you the ways of love when suddenly Captain Dick Hook, a rival pirate musician with hook
Oh,
for a
boy.
penis, boards your ship.
Wait, is his penis hooked or is it actually like a metal hook?
It's
Where's
like a
his
I think
metal
it's a
hook.
metal
I think.
hook.
Yeah,
Oh, I
Which
was
is like,
imagining
why
that
have a
he just
penis at all?
had a curve in it.
yeah. It could be both, though. Yeah. You let Lucy show you the ways of love when suddenly Captain Dick Hook, a rival pirate musician with a hook for a penis, boards your ship.
Room for
It would
one
always-
more.
It would always be getting caught on stuff.
Yeah.
But you could hang towels on it.
If you were excited.
Yes.
Yeah.
You little scuzzball, he yells, pulling out his dick.
Fight me.
Wow. I'm gonna say you proceed to have a sword fight with his dick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, yeah, Federico, people underestimate how much water magnifies temperature.
Unleash your dong and say, "On guard."
I do it all the time.
King, 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 king.
Ink indeed.
Oh.
And when Captain Dick Hook is subsequently stabbed in the vagina so hard, he falls off the ship.
Okay.
Oh, it was a strap on.
Yeah, interesting. Wow. Hey, okay, yay.
That was the best mangina I've ever felt.
Yeah.
You could dive in the water after them.
You
The sharks will eat him now.
I'll say
Yeah.
Captain Flint. You see this, and along with Captain Flint and Lucy,
Oh yeah, don't forget Lucy.
Oh yeah.
you write on brand new ballad.
Oh,
Oh.
I want to know what love is.
Stab her vagina.
Captain Quaid's manure.
What?
The
Oh.
internet goes crazy over the new lyrics, and you take home a fortune.
Wow.
Wow.
Whoa.
Captain Randy Quaid. I made the manure myself.
Yeah.
Shitter was full.
I'm gonna say Lucy shows her affection.
Yeah.
In bed.
Was
Hmm.
that technically a whoopee? Sword fighting? No, I won't.
No. That is
We
not a
didn't
whoop.
finish. I mean, we finished, but we didn't finish.
Yeah.
You
We
know.
finished off someone.
We finished off without finishing us.
But we stabbed their vagina so hard, so was it a whoopee?
Oh,
man, that's
I
tough.
feel like it pushed back on the hook. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think
I see.
there was no penetration. Is what I'm.
Okay.
Yeah. What?
And bubble baths.
What?
Captain Flint pulls out his dick and shoots a load of his own in the air so it would fall on you.
What?
The next day, you pull up at the truck stop.
Oh, my head
Why was he
hurts.
there?
He shot
Why was he
that
there?
all the way from the water.
Yeah. And
Wow.
then we pull into a truck stop. We're
Yeah.
just like,
you and Captain.
But was he like?
Flint-
Was he like watching from like the balcony or something?
but he wanted us to know that he was watching, so he get ready. It's about to rain.
That was a hook shot.
Ah, yeah, that's
Hey-o.
great. Oh, best, yeah. Aerial
A
bombardment.
A three-way multiple simultaneous orgasm.
Wow, magic.
You and Captain Flint toast each other with glasses of lead water and agreed to never speak of what happened the night before.
Yeah, there you go. Oh.
Or watch the video.
Yeah.
You put your glass up to Captain Flint. A long, prosperous, and happy partnership, you both say. Captain Flint takes a sip, but pauses. He smells the water.
Oh, yeah.
I feel you have to next.
You
it.
know-
Yeah, we got to next this, yeah.
Were we trying to poison him?
I mean,
There be lead in the water.
This tastes funny. Of course it does. It's lead-flushed water. It's good for the ship's pipes.
Wow.
and that's how they
did-
died.
The AI just described what happened when Flint, basically.
Mm-hmm.
All the lead leached out of the pipes.
Mm-hmm.
It's an old tour bus.
Other than drinking lead water, that was a good end. I like
Yeah.
that.
AI, can you tell us what we learned today?
Today.
Shoots a load of his own in the air so it would fall on him.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's like popping a bottle of champagne after winning a world championship.
Don't drink lead-flushed water unless you want to become a corpse like Captain Flint.
Oh.
You both get back to work.
Wow, a cautionary tale.
Yeah.
Whew. Hark, Neptune. Wow,
This
that's
has the potential to be a children's film.
Oh yeah.
DreamWorks, get on it.
Yeah. So, gotta say it. All right, moving on to the last story of the night.
It's the last story.
Another
of the
music
night,
one.
Story 3.
Bum, 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 bum. Bow, bow.
This
Oh,
one's
music.
by our good friend Bulk Bogan,
The Bulkamania.
the Bulkamaniac.
To all my little Bulkamaniacs out there, eat your prayers and say your vitamins.
It lives in Australia.
Yeah. You are Svenbald, a metal guitarist from Sweden. The name of your band is virtually unpronounceable. You decide to write the heaviest album in the history of metal. Nice. After grueling 8 weeks, your masterpiece is finished, and it's time to put your album onto a disc. Just as you're about to finish, something unusual happens. The
A
junk...
disc, is this like 1995?
Yeah.
Hi-oh.
The junk around your recording studio starts to revolve around the disc as you realize that the album you've wrote is so heavy, it's developed its own gravitational pull and is starting to attract objects of lesser mass, increasing its own weight. The process is unstoppable and is accelerating. We've created...
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, we're about to create the star, I feel like.
I feel like we're at CERN, or the Large Hadron Collider.
Yeah.
Made a Swedish death hole.
Yeah, that's great. Oh, man.
That's a good band name.
Your studio is now a giant black hole sucking in everything in its path.
Wow.
The only way out of this mess is to release an even heavier album which will destroy the universe.
Oh
Yes,
my
it is.
god!
Oh my
That's
God.
fucking amazing! Yes! Oh my god! How
It's
do I...
so true, but it'll tear the universe.
Yeah, but it's the only
But
way.
you'll have to throw it into the black hole to negate it.
Yeah,
No, that'll double it.
I don't know.
So what
I
happens
don't
is
know
you need
the-
two black holes that orbit each other equally.
Okay, let's just see what it says and make a heavier
Yeah.
album. This one goes to 11, yeah. When you dig a hole this deep, it just dig deeper. Exactly, Crimson.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Maybe when
You
we
get
destroy
to-
the universe, we'll pop out of another universe.
You get to work immediately on recording a heavier album.
Yes. God, I'm exhausted though. I just pumped out the
No, we
heaviest.
got to be heavier, guys. The world depends on it.
I just don't know where I could go anymore.
You are not going to let this happen. You have to do something before the black hole swallows up your entire studio. Your first step is to start writing an even heavier song.
Okay, okay.
I want to say you call Stephen Hawking.
What? Okay, for the science. He's dead though, but
In
But
this
it's
world, he's alive.
1995.
He's getting pulled through the black hole.
Good point. Yeah, yeah, he's getting pulled. Anything could happen. Space
Hello.
and time are bending.
How can I help you?
You call Stephen Hawking for advice.
Only physicists and metalheads understand the true gravity of the situation.
Uh,
Hi-yo.
Make a heavy metal version of Do Do Rah Rah.
You call Professor Hawking, a renowned theoretical physicist who once said, "The universe can only be held together by God's magic and the laws of nature."
Oh, is that true?
Wow.
I don't think he would say anything about
Jason
God.
hates that. Jason's anti-Semitic, so he hates that sentiment.
What?
That is a terrible rumor to spread.
Yeah, what are you talking about,
No,
dude?
I mean anti-theist or whatever.
What? Also,
You mean atheist?
Yeah.
completely different things.
Anti-theist.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go that far either, but okay. Glad we let's just steamroll right past that, not dwell on that too much.
Here,
See, Stephen Hawking believed in God. Isn't that amazing?
I don't think he did,
Did he?
though.
Most physicists
It's a
don't.
quote right there.
Okay, I forgot that this is the truest form of information to say I don't do.
You travel to a secluded undersea bunker with Steven and Mio, a shy but beautiful female guitarist.
Ah, there we go.
Ah.
Yeah, we got to buy some time. And
Begin.
what's more heavier than the entire ocean in a sea lab?
Good point.
The only thing heavier, metal made
Yeah.
out of the ocean.
Oh, the Earth's core.
Yeah, we gotta dig down. We have to record this next album at the Earth's core.
We have to dig out of this hole.
Yeah. Dig it out.
And you begin to hammer out the bass line.
Ah, anti-theist is actually a word. Okay. Or you know?
Dun,
After
dun,
a few
dun.
hours, you hit gold when Mio begins to strum the opening riff of Peace Cells. But who's buying?
Oh,
Ooh,
by Megadeth.
hell yeah,
I like
Megadeth.
that. Peace.
But who's buying?
But who's buying?
I'm gonna say
David
you
Mustaine has
decide
such a great
to.
voice.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna say you invite all the greatest metal bands.
Okay,
Like a
yeah.
lot of his
to play
singing
on
is
your
talking.
album.
He's like, "Wow, what's going on with this?" You know, like he's like selling arms to the government. Ooh, but peace sells. That's how he sings.
Wait, who is it?
Dave Mustaine.
Oh yeah.
He's
Yeah.
also a crazy Republican, so fuck him. Yeah, I said it. Come at me, Dave Mustaine.
He's also, and he's very Christian.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Yes, he said the first step to his recovery was bowing down to Jesus.
All right,
He found a
whatever
new
works for you.
addiction, which is assholery.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Megadeth. Wait, let's list them off too. Make it so it ends with a colon. You invite the world. Whatever. Yeah, we'll get a list of them.
Yeah.
I hope Death Clock makes the list.
Yeah.
You call a meeting with all the headbanging, face painting, heavy drinking, and hell-raising bands in the world. The first to arrive is Gorguts from the Bleeding Cowboys.
Ooh, is that real?
I don't think so.
Gorguts is like an orc name from Warhammer.
Yeah.
Gorguts.
I'm saying the following 9 bands also show up.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
The Bleeding Cowboys.
It's a very believable metal name. Whoa!
Auschwitz pigs from AiPD. Harbingers of the Black Light. Inquisition. Knights of the Turek Sun. Red Dragon. Sodom. Suicide Girls.
Wow,
Very dark. I love
nailed
that.
that. Yeah, they nailed that. They spit that out so fast.
Yeah, wow. And right off the bat with the
Auschwitz pigs from Asia.
yeah. No,
staying away from that one.
Sidemantic Mass. You proceed to
Those
record
are
the album in
fucking
one night,
amazing.
finishing at 4 a.m.
Whoa, we did it! We fucking did
Wow.
it! Okay, you play the album on the loudest speakers Earth has to offer, and you watch as you unleash an even heavier album. I don't know how to say this.
Just an even heavier album.
And you watch as you unleash an even heavier album.
Maybe we need an album untethered by gravity.
Yeah.
Travel to space.
Upon
should
the
we
world.
launch it? We should launch it into orbit or something. The album.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's whatever. It's fine.
The planet itself is shaken to its core, and the galaxy itself is changed forever.
Yes.
After a week of used record stores playing the new album for free, you step down
height
from
of
your throne
popularity.
as the new metal god.
For a metal band.
Wow.
So did we
I'm gonna
save the
say-
galaxy?
I think. Yeah, we.
I think so. I'm gonna say you call Stephen Hawking to chit chat.
Yeah, just and hey Steven, did I subvert the destruction of the universe? He goes, oh.
We saved it, but we couldn't make the black hole that was created any smaller. So it's just Sweden is now just an enormous swirling black mass.
Yep.
Gonna spawn a whole new generation of Swedish death metal.
Mm-hmm.
You step away from your microphone and into the audience, where you begin to walk on stage along with the rest of the band.
Well, that's not at all. I'm gonna redo that because
Yeah, it just ignored me.
Yeah.
You're your own MC. And coming up next, me.
Yo, metal god.
You call Professor Hawking, who is still fast asleep. Professor, wake up, it's not even morning yet. You yell into the phone. What?
What?
Is the world coming
What?
to an end?
What is the world coming to an end? How does he talk?
Yeah,
Is
there you
the
go.
world even coming to an end?
Mhm.
We yelled in the phone so hard, it ring louder, and he woke up.
It's not even morning yet. You should be
Yeah.
awake.
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
Or were we
Yeah.
yelling in our metal voice? It's not even morning yet.
Oh yeah, with Metal God.
That's when we go to sleep. That's how fucking metal we are. That's how fucking metal we are. We go to sleep in the morning. Yeah. I wake up
Up
at...
all night, sleep all day.
Mm.
And I'm gonna say I know the solution to this.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Stephen Hawking tells you in order to neutralize the previous albums.
We're up all night to get lucky.
Previous albums, you must release a Christian rock album.
Ah.
Oh.
Wow. You have angered the gods. Or God. I mean, the one God. There's only one God.
Yeah. Monotheism. It's the way to be.
There's only one God.
You
Oh,
proceed
I
to
mean,
laugh
God.
for an hour and a half until he finally wakes up and you explain about the black hole that you created.
You are Satan. Is
90 minutes of straight laughing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is
Wow.
Svenbald bald? I don't know. He might be so metal that all of his hair ran away from his head.
Or maybe he has 7 ball spots.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, there you go.
My
Christian
parents
metal.
were not very creative with naming me.
Sven just means Steve in
Oh,
Swedish.
okay.
Okay.
Isn't there? I think there is an actual Christian metal band.
Oh, yeah. There's definitely Christian metal bands.
Tons of them.
There was Striper in the 80s. They were like a Christian hair metal band. They would throw Bibles in the audience. Not making that up.
Whoa.
Bottles of what?
No, Bibles.
Bottles of Bibles and holy
Yeah.
water.
Bottles of Bibles. You know, like one of those, the thing with the Bible in a bottle?
Yeah.
Like that
Come
Jim
on.
Croce song?
Come on
Uh,
stage and spike a bottle of...
Bibles in a bottle.
Go on stage, spike a bottle of communal wine. Blood of Christ! Smash.
Yeah.
No, seriously, blood of Christ. It's communion time, guys.
Yep. Get ready for my body, and then you jump into the crowd and crowd surfed.
I'm gonna say you write an album so holy.
Oh.
God himself listens to it.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow. We have really gone both spectrums here. We've gone from creating something so heavy that it creates a black hole. and
We've been saved.
Yeah.
Calling out to G-O-D.
I write a
With your
testament
newfound
to the
faith,
world.
you
Yeah.
set about writing a holy album. You take a month and write a song a day and only take 2 breaks.
Wow.
Oh, wow. A 58 song album?
Holy Bible.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh no, but God only gave us 2 out of 5 stars. Damn it,
Oh
Bash.
no.
I mean, blessed.
do we name our album The Newest Testament?
Yes.
I do want to name this album. You name your
Someone should put the Bible to music. That'd be great.
I'm surprised that was, I mean, I guess parts, bits,
It's a lot of
pieces.
music.
Yeah, a lot of music. You name your new holy album. Consecration. Oh, that would be great. Whoa!
Holy SH*T, the galaxy's coming to an end. The album features one track with a spoken word intro by God himself.
Whoa.
You guess, and
You
that's
guess.
Guess.
Wait, you guess?
I was praying at
I
my
was going
bed
to say
one
that
night.
has to be the #1 selling like track of all time.
Wow. Testament, also very good. That's better than DJ Khaled, yeah. Wow. We didn't call and verify, but the guy said he was God, and he sounded like God, and he was confident like God, so we put it on the track.
I want to say the lyrics to the song are :
Well, that's the album, Dave, so.
Yeah. What's our hit single?
Yeah, what's our hit single from this?
I want to know the lyrics, though. I want to know some of the lyrics.
Well,
you
maybe
write
could
down
say
the lyrics to your
Maybe like
song.
the top 10 lyrics. The top 10 lyrics
The top 10
on the album. Top 3.
You write down the lyrics to your hit song.
Bargaining.
Yeah.
just negotiating.
Yeah.
Give me 3.
I'm trying to think of how to phrase it. You.
Yeah, that's the problem.
You sing the chorus.
Form.
You sing the top 3 choruses.
Verses.
Choruses.
Top 3 verses. Verse from the album.
Hello, this is God.
It sounds like yeah, Gilbert
I
Godfrey.
will be done.
Verse 1.
Wow.
Holy SH*T, the galaxy's coming to an end. I'm really getting sick of these goddamn magic super singers.
Oh,
Whoa.
is God allowed to say goddamn?
Apparently. Is that blasphemy? Alright, give us 2 more.
Can't even enter a fucking concert hall without some quaking ass holy man pissing all over my musical genre.
What does that
I mean, I get it.
Is this like a satirical album? We spit in the face of God?
I think this might be God's spoken word intro.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Let's see if does it give us a verse too?
They're heroes, right? They stick it to the man and save some dumbass hostages at a bank or some bullshit. But they
Wow.
never sing about anything meaningful. They don't even write their own songs.
Wow, he's throwing shade at somebody.
Yeah.
Is he
pretty
talking
deep.
about us?
He's talking about
Talking about
Christina
Bible Man.
Aguilera.
Bible
Okay.
man.
Some quaking ass holy man saving some dumbass hostages. Very angry.
After you sing, you begin to ascend into heaven.
God, if our fans found out about this, our death album sales would plummet.
You see your father and Jesus talking with each other. Dad, see? I told you he'd end up in here.
Oh, he was taking bets with Jesus that we would go to hell.
Yeah.
I told you.
Jesus runs a nice side hustle in
Yeah.
heaven, just like talking to people's parents.
Yeah.
I want to say Jesus asks you to sign his copy of your album.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Think it's real cool, man. What you're doing up here? There you go. You nerd. You bet against us. Go to hell, Jesus.
Better not find this on eBay.
Yeah. You better not sell this. Oh.
Jesus, great album, it. You sign and say a few prayers for him.
Yeah, peace and love. Get out of my way. I gotta go see God.
Say a little prayer for him.
You walk into God's office and see God.
Wait, sir, God is in a meeting right now.
And see God smoking a cigar. You walk up and ask God, what is the meaning of life?
Oh.
Mm.
God, oh, what? Don't ask me questions, I'm just the messenger. You, who are you?
I'm gonna try that again. I don't know.
Okay.
Give me the meaning of life, damn it.
God blows a smoke ring and says, what do you mean? Silent. You, why is there something rather than nothing?
Oh, here we go.
God.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty
Yeah.
deep.
I like
Yeah.
that. Why is there something rather than nothing? That's a different question, but also I want to know the answer.
What?
Ah.
You don't already know
What?
the answer to that?
What?
You, I mean, if we can prove everything in the universe came from nothing, what else don't we know? Where did our universe come from?
Great question.
Yeah,
yeah,
You next it, yeah.
This is super deep.
it is.
We're putting God on the spot.
Yeah.
This is the stuff I
Yeah.
ponder.
What created it? What created that? What?
What?
God, do you even want to know the meaning of the word fuck?
Don't
Alright.
God.
Yeah.
change the subject,
Hey,
God.
yeah, softball us an answer like that. But I'm curious. Start answering something, you asshole.
God. Totally deflected that. Good question.
Fine, fine, here it is. Two things come into being when nothing else does, darkness and
Oh.
cold. An endless, dark abyss of nothingness that also contains absolute cold. These two things
Hate each other.
So kind of like positive and negatively charged ions.
Yeah, here we go. Or I'm having
they can never work together, so they fight. Everything is born from this battle. Bands, tablets, programmers, and most importantly,
Programmers.
you.
tablets.
Aw, wholesome.
Okay. Oh, that's a good
Wow.
end. Wow.
That's deep, man.
That is deep. I'm having an existential moment right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Really thinking about life?
I know.
Huh. Wow. Who knew the AI could get so philosophical?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bands, tablets, programmers. That's everything that Emily ever has to worry about.
Yeah. Also, really. Let's get that moral.
Wow.
That was an interesting story. AI, can you tell us what we learned from the story?
It's like a sock hop song.
Mm-hmm.
Love the cold because it's the only thing that can possibly destroy the darkness.
Huh?
This
Oh.
battle
wow.
between hate and love is taking place all across the universe, in every galaxy, in every time period.
Wow.
Wow.
Very
Love
deep
the
ending.
cold.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Battle between hate and love.
We
Yeah.
write a new album
I
from
guess-
heaven, and it's called
Yeah.
"Love the Cold."
Yeah. And it's so heavy it drops us right down to hell.
Yeah.
Cold and darkness.
I never thought a story about a metal guitarist would get so deep. But there you go. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. If you're new here, we do this every night at 8. Not always so philosophical, but that was a nice change of pace.
Yeah. We never get that deep.
No, I think that's the first time, yeah. Yeah. We do a trilogy of AI dungeon stories with prompts from users like you. So you can fill out this Google form here that I'm about to put a link to. Go there, submit your prompts, and stay tuned for a future episode where we might do a story based off your prompt. And if you like us, follow us and tell your friends, tell your step gods, your step Jesuses.
Step Svenbalds.
Your step street kids.
Your step pirates.
Yep, your step Captain Flints.
Step clowns.
Yeah, your step baskets.
Your step super giant adult playground patrons.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Your step dick hooks. Yep, don't forget about that.
Your step Stephen Hawkins.
Oh, yeah.
Step Pisspocket. Step Jokers.
And see you tomorrow for Haiku Wednesday. We did get a bunch of haiku prompts, so thank you. Keep submitting though.
I need to submit one.
Yeah,
Thanks, guys.
We're gonna be doing it for a while, so build up a little backlog. But we're all set for tomorrow. We got some good haikus. So yeah, see you tomorrow at 8 for Haiku Wednesday. Bye ho wee way.
Bye ho wee way.
Bye ho wee way, everyone.
Good night, wee way.